Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is once again that time of the week. It is Thirsty Thursday. In fact, it's the penultimate Thirsty Thursday of 2021. And in turn, it is also the penultimate update day here in Call of Duty between Warzone, between Vanguard. We've got a handful of new changes to go over, including some new modes. We've got some content updates, some gameplay changes, all sorts of stuff like that. So as we go through it all today, if you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated, and it does really help grow the channel. And of course, if you're new here, or if you're a part of that 57% of viewers who have not already subscribed, each and every day I am always covering everything going on in COD, from news to updates to loadouts to tips. It is all right here, and we are getting super close to 800k. We're now less than 5,000 subs away. It'd be awesome if we could hit that before the end of the year, so feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on to stay up to date with everything going on. So first things first, let's start off with Warzone here and talk about what changed today. What's also been changing over the course of the past couple of days. We've had a few different things be updated in game recently, but of course, because it is Thirsty Thursday, that means we've got a new playlist update now live. This will be live all the way until the 30th. And starting us off here, we've got Vanguard Royale quads. Just quads, that's it for that. So if you want to experience the planes and Vanguard only weapons and operators, we'll have that going on. We've also got Vanguard Resurgence quads, again, only quads for this one. Vanguard weapons only on Caldera. However, obviously, is that cut down smaller portion of Caldera where we have Resurgence mode activated. For normal Battle Royale, so any Modern Warfare, any Cold War, any Vanguard content you want to use, we've got regular solos, duos, trios, and quads, so everything is available for that. We also have standard plunder trios as well. This is any Cold War, any Modern Warfare, any Vanguard weapons and operators. Yet again, at some point in time, for what it's worth, we are going to see Vanguard plunder, which obviously will be Vanguard only weapons and operators, but for the time being, everything is also available there. And then for Rebirth Islands, I know this is not the most exciting update, but we do have Resurgence duos for the next week. I know duos is not the fan favorite mode. Quads definitely is that go-to, and unfortunately we won't have that until next week with the playlist update on the 30th. So for the next 7 days, we are just going to have duos available there. Now, before we move on to what else is happening over the holidays here, which, by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. It is the best time of the year, in my opinion. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well and having some good times with your friends and or family. But before we get into the remainder of this week and all the upcoming updates, really, we do have a couple of things that changed over the course of the past couple of days. Initially, Raven tweeted out a little while back saying, looks like Krampus made it to the very top of the Festive Fervor naughty list, so Krampus's health has been reduced significantly across all modes / respective squad sizes, and Krampus no longer spawns after the 4th circle in game. I'm gonna be honest, even after this update, Krampus is a bit annoying, to say the least. I think a lot of people are in agreement here. Krampus is a cool idea in theory. The execution, though, is not all there. In my opinion, I think Krampus should stay on Caldera and he should be a part of gameplay because it's a cool little holiday themed thing, but I feel like he should only attack you and go after you if you're avidly going after the tree locations and opening up the presents and actually getting on the naughty list. There's been multiple games where he just starts hunting my squad. We're not doing anything wrong. We're not on the naughty list. We're minding our own business, fragging out, and then suddenly all of our gunfights are messed up because we got Krampus chasing after us. While these nerfs are nice, and it's definitely easier to take him out, and it's nice that late game you don't have to worry about him, I feel like there could be some other tweaks to make him a little bit more forgiving in game, because as of right now, he is a bit of a nuisance. But for what it's worth, there was a slight Krampus nerf earlier on this week. Then on top of that, obviously, we do have Ricochet now active in Warzone, and it is a functioning anti-cheat, and definitely I feel like has stopped a good amount of cheaters already. But Call of Duty did tweet out saying 48,000 cheater accounts were banned this week between Warzone and Vanguard thanks to Team Ricochet. So while we do have the anti-cheat still active, we are going to continuously see these larger ban waves that actually go directly after the cheat suppliers and ban like the majority of their users. That's what these essentially are working towards. We'll have both going on. So yes, the anti-cheat in-game will be banning people, but they'll also still have the ban waves. And also, we got to remember, the anti-cheat is not a 100% combatant to cheaters. There's still going to be cheaters. I ran into a couple, but by no means nearly as many as back on Verdansk. It's not going to ever fully stop cheaters, but it is going to deter, ideally, the majority of them. Anyway, before we get into some of the Vanguard stuff, we do have a few other things to talk about when it comes to Warzone updates. This one is actually shared between Warzone and Vanguard. We do have another triple threat event starting up here. That'll be going live today, the 23rd, and going all the way through the 30th. So basically the end of the year. This is an extended XP event, and obviously because it is a triple threat event, we're going to see some regular double rank XP, so just normal overall XP. we're also going to have some double weapon XP and some double battle pass tier progression as well. So if you're trying to rank up some new weapons that fit into the meta here, this is a great time to do so. If you're trying to, maybe just rank up to 55, maybe you're getting Vanguard for Christmas or something, you'll be able to jump on there and get some good XP gains because of that. Then also, if you're trying to rank up your battle pass and get through some of those tiers, we'll have some double XP and progression for that as well. So definitely a solid time to grind over the holidays. On top of that, as we also discussed earlier on this week, throughout the entire Festive Fervor event, which goes all the way through January 4th, basically, every single day we're going to have some gameplay changes. Like, for instance, today we're going to have stocking stuffers, so everyone in the game starts with a gas mask. Tomorrow we're going to have holiday hijinks. For that, precision airstrikes cost half of what they normally do, but UAVs actually cost double, so they'll cost $12,000. On Christmas Day, on the 25th, we're going to have endless cheer. That is basically mo gulag, more problems. If you keep winning the gulag, you'll keep getting a gulag. If you go back in, you die again. So long as you continuously win your gulag, you'll keep getting them as you get later and later on into the match until ultimately the gulag closes. So definitely some cool updates going on with those. And like I said, those will be happening every single day through January 4th. Now, jumping over to Vanguard, of course, we also got a playlist update here. This one actually went live a little bit earlier on into the week. Of course, and as always, we've got all the quick play stuff between core and hardcore. We also have the Krampus Mosh Pit. We've got Armageddon, which is basically drop zone from MW3. Pretty much non-stop care packages if you're trying to get some challenges done for the whole Festive Fervor event. The Armageddon playlist is actually a pretty good place for that. We also have Shipmas 24/7, which is the Christmas version of Shipment. We've got Big Map Blitz, we've got Champion Hill Trios, and then also Champion Hill Singles as well. And yeah, that pretty much does it for the playlist update for multiplayer. Now, I know what you're sitting there thinking, Zach, what about all the game-breaking issues? What about everything else that was not covered today? Unfortunately, between the holidays and then also the sort of strike that some of the Raven QA employees are going on right now, things are very, very messy when it comes to actual bug fixes. Of course, we've seen plenty of updates go live in Warzone so far since the Pacific update dropped, with weapon tuning, with a handful of different bug fixes and other updates here and there. But we do still have some very pressing issues in terms of console stability between PlayStation and Xbox, both generations for that matter. There's still a lot of crashing issues, a lot of artifacting issues, all sorts of stuff like that. As of right now, we've got quite a few issues listed on the Trello board. Later on this week, we'll break down all the confirmed and all the issues that are investigated currently, or being investigated rather, for the next major update, which as of right now is currently planned for around January 4th, that first initial week, judging off the timeline here with the event countdown and everything. But if we get any new updates in the coming days that might fix some things here and there, you guys already know I'll keep you informed on all of that, keep you covered with everything going on there. So stick it here for that and everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications turned on. But all that said, that is going to wrap things up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated, and it does really help the channel grow. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a spicy discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. The links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. Have a great holiday as well. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.